I've been tattooing for 11 years, and I've been in one shop. And that one shop was just me and one other person. It was time to do my own thing.
What got you into tattoo art?
My friends, everyone just kind of pushed me into tattooing because I was good at art, and I didn't think I was good enough to be a tattoo artist. But I just started doing it, and it got better and better, and now it's a passion, now it's my life. Alright, you. These are becoming so much more trendy. Small tattoos are becoming a thing of the past. People want big tattoos now. It's much more socially accepted, and people are like doing it.
Yeah, tell me a little bit how that. So you've been doing tattoos for a while now.
Yes.
So how has that changed? In the last few years, would you say?
10 years ago, it was still really taboo to be a female in the industry, and it was still really taboo to be a female with tattoos as covered as I am. 5 years ago, I feel like everything got mainstreamed. The tattoo TV shows and just how available tattooing became to a lot of people who didn't necessarily understand the culture before.
So I'm guessing the demand has kind of increased then over the years.
Absolutely, absolutely. It went from, I kind of want a tattoo every now and then to like really regular clients. Like people want to get tattooed once a month. Wow. And it's becoming a thing.
So you've been tattooed before by Jeannine?
Oh, lots.
Every month since I think October.
Yeah. Indeed.
Hop on up.
Yeah, hop on up.
Oh yeah, this is comfy.
Right? Yeah. Obviously, basic drawing skills is a must. A really good attention to detail and sanitation detail. More than half of our job is the clean setup and learning how to properly manage bloodborne pathogens and stuff like that.
So there's some safety obviously associated
absolutely.
with this.
The art is absolutely important, but the more important part, in my opinion, is really the sanitation and the protection of your clients. All of the elbows mine, the crane's mine, the jaguar's mine, and I'm cleaning up a lot of the stuff in between, and his whole shoulder's mine. And it's not always fixing, sometimes it's making connections from old tattoos to new tattoos, and the way that some things overlap or underlap don't work, so you kind of have to make them work now that they're already permanently on somebody. But yeah, no, we're almost done with this. He just happens to have a really big arm.
If I was fearful about a spot getting tattooed, it was more difficult to sit through. If I'm all amped up and loving what's happening, it's a breeze.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I try to psych a lot of my clients out who come in really fearful, and a lot of it works. If they come in and they're like, this is gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, they usually convince themselves of that, and it winds up hurting and sucking, and they don't do very good. But if I come in and I start joking about how much it's gonna hurt, and they're like, haha, you're funny, and I'm like, no, I'm not kidding, and they're like and then they get really scared, and then they have a certain expectation that it's going to hurt, that sometimes it's reverse psychology, and they'll sit down and be like, you said this was gonna hurt, and I'm like, yep, yes I did. It depends on that works on the young crowd a lot. Here I can definitely touch some of those lines and breathe some new life into that. That might be a good opportunity. Cool. Okay, relax.
I'm gonna stand up a sec.
I was hoping. Stretch your back out.